Well, folks, figured I'd get back on here. Been on a little hiatus. No, I usually don't talk much about financial stuff, but I figured I will this time. There's two things we're not going to get away from, and they're coming like a steamroller, and they're just going to flatten me on take over. One is AI. It's here, it's coming, you ain't stopping it. The other's crypto. It's coming, and there's nothing we can do about it. People seem to think about gold and silver and all that stuff. Well, they'll find out the hard way. There will be a time to sell it and make a profit, but you'll have to figure that out on your own. The thing of it is what I'm really getting at here is this: they have to have AI to run the crypto because it's a total takeover, total everything. I mean, spying, how you're going to live your life, what you're going to do, where you're going to work, the whole 9 yards, where you're going to live. It, that's what it's about. And being a good little submissive to the powers to be. So what I'm getting at is this. What you really want to type in, if you don't know already, I'm no financial guru or anything like that. You know, I mean, whatever I say, go to check it out. You got a banking certification. It's ISO 20022 2022, and that is banking certified. It meets the standards of the banks. Type that in and type in your cryptos. So all you got to do is real simple. Type that in, ISO certified cryptos. You'll probably come up with, I don't know, half a dozen cryptos that are certified for the banking system. So, what that tells you is they already comply. Might be half a dozen of them. Which ones they're going to use exclusively, don't know. There's going to be, these people want to talk about trillions of dollars. No, it's quadrillions of dollars. Quadrillions. Because you got to remember the derivative markets and a bunch of other stuff's going to be included in there that's going to have to process and run through. So trillions of dollars isn't enough. It's quadrillions of dollars, maybe even more than that. So that's what's going to run through this. Now, is it going to run through all one system? Several systems? Don't know. All I'm getting at is if you type in, find out which ones are certified. Makes it easier to pick cryptos that you could invest in because they have utility already. See, a lot of this gaming stuff, I mean, I don't play games. I don't understand that stuff. Meme stuff, I don't understand it. I mean, some people do, and they may really understand it, like it, man, maybe they pick some good ones. I don't know. So, all I'm getting at is, if you want in on the ground floor, now's the time. Will it take off tomorrow? Don't know. Will it take off a year from now? Don't know. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you this stuff. But we do know crypto is going to take over the SWIFT system. The SWIFT system is analog. The new system's all digital. Okay? So, and they got to have the AI to do it. AI's coming along. So, I mean, if you ask me, you want to buy stuff that has utility with it. Some of this older stuff has ISO certified and it's been around a while. See, if you get something that's brand new, pops up and says, "Oh, this is the greatest thing," well, has anybody used it? Is it too new? What do they know about it? Does it work? You don't know these things. I mean, if it shows great promise and it's like dirt cheap, yeah, buy some. I mean, who knows? Maybe it will take off. Don't know. So, all I'm getting at is if you buy some of the certified stuff, you don't know which ones are going to take off. All of them are going to take off. Some might not. It might be a mix, but at least you get your bases covered, and you're in on the ground floor. That hopefully you make a ton of whatever money, crypto. Hopefully you can make so much you never have to worry about, I don't know, money, crypto, whatever you want to call it, the rest of your life. I mean, that's the only reason I bring this up is because I hope people have enough sense to see the writing on the wall. And the writing on the wall is we're going to have a new financial system. When it totally integrates, I don't know. But you don't want to wait too long and watch some of these prices go up and up and up and up until you're like, damn, that's expensive. I can't afford that. Right. You want to get in on the ground floor. Like I said, check this stuff out. See what they say. Go to your search engines. Type it in. So that's really all I got on here to say. Because I'd like to see y'all just make so much money you don't know what to do with it all. That would be nice. I mean, I'm sure you listen to this stuff and watch the rhetoric and the bullshit. Because there's so much bullshit, so much rhetoric out there on this stuff too. You don't know what to believe, what not to believe. One day, guy's gonna say, "Oh, it's the worst stuff in the world." Next day, "Oh, it's the best stuff in the world." You're gonna have the ups and the downs, and just like they do in today's markets. Oh, it's a bloodbath. Well, I mean, when your stock market your Dow's at a historical high, and you lose 400 or 500 points, that's really nothing. It's not much. It's not much of a correction. I mean, it wasn't a. Let's say you lost a couple thousand even points in the Dow. That's not a bloodbath. Not when you're at 44, 45,000 already. You're already at historical highs. I mean, it's not a bloodbath, people. Now, if that continues for a period of time, well, yes, but then you call it more than a correction. So, and how much crypto do you buy? I don't know. I really don't know. The predictions they put on some of this stuff seems pretty far fetched to me, but maybe not. I mean, I always look at it like this. Figure, I don't know, 25 dollars a coin. All right. Well, figure you have to buy X amount to be where you would like to be money wise. And it depends. Let's say some of this stuff goes to $100 a coin, and it's possible, I suppose. We've got stuff out there like that. Just figure out how much you want to be worth, and that's how much you're going to have to buy. I mean, go in and buy a little at a time. That's fine if that's what you can afford, but at least you bought something. So that's what I got on here to say. I don't want to see anybody miss out on things. I mean, you can't take the mark. You condemn yourself to hell. So you may have to take the mark to use your quote crypto, but at least you'll die knowing if you had so much money you could have bought anything you wanted. Some people, well, they'd rather have the money and rot in hell, but oh well, it's not my decision. So folks, you take care and have a good one.